Even before we dive into that, let's talk about what on earth compelled you to run for mayor in the first place. You know, back at Harvard, when different senators or other guest speakers would speak to us, they'd say, you guys are crazy. You have the toughest job in the country right now to be in local government in this economic climate. Why on earth would you do such a thing? So I thought maybe we could answer that one first on what compelled you to run for mayor, and I'll answer it too, but anyone want to go first on that one? Okay, Mayor Love.
Well, a lot of that is very similar to my response. I was on the city council for about 6 years, and I had a lot of experience. I knew where some of the pitfalls were. I knew what was working for our city, and I knew that I was the most experienced, and I was best qualified for the job. So I decided to run. You know, I never found it easy to sit there and raise taxes and then go back and say, you know, business as usual. It's been, last year we did, well 2 years ago actually, we did raise taxes, and it was probably the most difficult thing to do. However, the reason why we did it is because our taxes were so low to begin with. And I found that sometimes raising it just a little bit year by year is probably best than doing that big jump. You know, you always have to balance when it's justified to raise taxes and when it's not. And I'm extremely conservative, and so, you know, I think it's absolutely the last resort, and so, you know, that was a difficult thing. But in terms of, you know, why I decided to run, it's you know, easy to say, to go out and say, I won't do this, I won't do that, and, you know, I'm going to do this. But really, most people haven't been involved enough to understand all of the technicalities behind it, why elected officials do what they do. And so, you know, having that experience was really important, and so that's why I decided to run and go with that. So.